So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beck.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Lamela. Lamela plays it out to the wing. Kane. And he's on his way! Oh, the ball's come loose! Aimed long and direct. Kyle Walker cuts it out. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Now it's Kane. Toni Kroos tries to dink it in. Bale looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Spoon forward. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Son Heung-min gets it, and now what? There it is! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Son Heung-min plays a clever pass. Has gone out. Son Heung-min with the cross. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. And back to base. It's opened up nicely for him. And the ball is out of play. Played out to the right. Now it's Ali. Lofted into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro plays it out to the flank. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Dele Alli. Kyle Walker pumps it upfield. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Musa Sissoko. Vertonghen tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. ball is over the line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Modric. Daniel Carvajal tries a long pass towards the front, tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Benzema gets it back. Chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cristiano Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lobs it in gently. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Bale gets it back, and he's whipped it in low, and he's done it! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
All the way back, and they start again. That has put a stop to that. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Son Heung-min. There's the end of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nice one too. Kyle Walker unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good interception. Rafael Varane pumps it forwards. Musa Sissoko plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. He's made certain that won't get through. Kane passes it through. Lamela. Thrust towards the front line. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Looks to thread it through. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Looking to shoot! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Madrid had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
spoon forward. Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gone back to the keeper. Marcelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well weighted. Now it's Kane. Keeper's ball. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out wide to the right. Ericsson. That's really nice. Now, what next? And he's onside. Kane goes for the cross. In he goes again! It's a goal!
Unbelievable. Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Lamela with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ericsson. And it's Davis. Musa Sissoko knocks it towards the front. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round! That's as calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever. I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks to slip it through. Kyle Walker does well there, alert. Dinks one in. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Daniel Carvajal is the route one option. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lamela. With the ball through. Good ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rafael Varane tries lifting it over. Casemiro pushes it out wide. Now it's Benzema. Well played, he saw that coming. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Kyle Walker. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Lyon against Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Lacazette plays it out to the flank, tries to get some whip on it. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Jallet passes it through. Oh, good interception. Marcelo pumps it forwards. And it's Valbuena. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Madrid do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Now it's Lacazette. Looks to slip it through. Aimed forward. Bale with the ball through. On the volley! Spoon forward. Jallet cuts it out. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Long and high towards the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to thread it through. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. And out to safety. Pins it out wide. He's gone for it! Isco pumps it upfield. Now it's Benzema. And he's on his way! Danilo. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. It's on a plate. Modric. Boots it upfield. That's not going to make it. And it's Danilo. Bale. It's a loose ball. Danilo looking up to see who wants it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Morel. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now the cross. Good save, really well read.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Looks like a good ball through. Valbuena tries a long pass towards the front. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, glorious footwork! Promising cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. A real chance to break. A chance! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Deftly done. Lacazette. Goal! Lyon!
Unbelievable.
And Lyon are in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Lyon break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Lyon leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Lyon carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Looks to slip it through. Benzema's delivery. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Tony Kroos. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Modric passes it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Tries a through ball. Gone along. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Memphis Depay. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Bale with the ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Played out to the right. Bale's cross. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. James tries a through ball, and it's Lacazette. Thrust towards the front line. Shapes to shoot. Volleyed effort.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Jali was not to be moved. Looks to slip it through. Can he score? Spectacular from Morata!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's made certain that won't get through. Toni Kroos, well positioned to make that interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Benzema. Can he finish? Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Who's going to make this theirs? Gone along. Nice little chip. Lacazette is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabio Coentrao passes it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Tries a through ball. Needed a better pass there. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. Fabio Coentrao. Madrid go in search of their winner. Morata goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Morata likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Now the pass. Lacazette. Timely intervention. Fabio Coentrao plays a clever pass. Lyon look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Morata. Morata with the ball through. Benzema. Benzema's delivery. Saved it. Goes for it. James tries to stroke it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's away. It's in! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
He's gone for it! He can get that clear. The final whistle. Lyon cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they've failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation, whether it be a reshuffle or a change of formation. Something needed to be done, and they just laboured in wide positions while it cried out for change.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Barcelona. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful leg break he suffered, but he's rebuilt his career to a very high level again, and besides all his midfield quality.
Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looks like a good ball through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Arsenal with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Looks to thread it through. Looks to slip it through. Neymar tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Arsenal are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Alexis Sanchez gets it back. Rakitic tries the route one option. Mustafi. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Welbeck. And Titi tries to stroke it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Koscielny can hoist it clear. Messi, chance! He's away! It's a long forward pass. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards. A great ball, now the shot! Up he gets! Rakitic pumps it upfield. Mesut Ozil.
Arsenal really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Digne. It'll be a throw-in. Rakitic delivers. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Defending was strong and firm. Ramsey. And it's Sanchez. Spoon forward. Koscielny. 5 minutes till the break. Bellerin. Alexis Sanchez tries a through ball. Hector Bellerin. Out of play for a goal kick. Neymar. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. It's come loose. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. And we hit half-time.
Barcelona find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. And it's Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi. Now it's Messi. Passes it through. Shots on, looking to shoot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Ramsey. Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez looks to dink one in. Fine defending there. And it's Sanchez. Dinks one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Digne. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Welbeck. Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Corner it is. He's had a go! It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Has gone out. And it's Messi. Mesut Ozil goes long and forward. Neymar plays it into the channel. Away from immediate danger. And it's Luis Suarez. He scores! Barcelona are back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Welbeck. Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. Arda Turan did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to dink it in. Gomez. Tries a through ball. Defenders on the back foot.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Giroud. Hoists it high. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Welbeck. Monreal. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a look. He's off on a marauding run. Big moment! Massive goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Piqué cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Digne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Barcelona against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Neymar. Oh, he's come flying in. Brazil are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Steered out wide. Goes for goal! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Jean Miranda is very much switched on to make that. It's a throw in. Piqué. And it's Douglas Costa. Spoon forward. Clears it out of harm's way. He's found his man. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
It's Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Iniesta passes it through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries the route one option. It's a good-looking cross. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Looks like a good ball through. David Luiz floats one over. Chipped through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries a through ball. Daniel Alves plays it into the channel. Looks to slip it through. Rakitic. And he's made certain that won't get through. Willian.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Brazil can try it again now. Messi pumps it upfield. Luis Suarez into opposition territory. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Neymar with the ball through. Piqué does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Willian. Neymar. Get a throw in. Who's going to make this theirs? Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Fernandinho with a delicate ball. Really well taken goal. Brazil are back in business. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has... we hit half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's in! Now the pass. Now it's Messi. It's come loose. Neymar with a shot! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. He will be livid with himself. Turan. Willian plotting from out on the right-hand side. Daniel Alves looking to get on the end of this. Neymar cuts it back. He's gone for it. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Roberto passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. Willian, let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. What a save! Terrific reactions! And the keeper's in command. Tries a through ball. A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Shoots! Felipe can hoist it clear. And that's been repelled. Belts one! It's broken loose! It's there to get rid. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Neymar, and the counter is on. Neymar just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. It's a long forward pass. He's had a go!
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Iniesta. Messi. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. In with a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And shoots! Willian is the guilty party there. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Chance! Neymar's cross. Header! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defence has got rid of that. Digne tries a long pass towards the front. And that is that. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and...
Oh, that's fabulous!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Nolito. Nolito has a go! That is brilliant from Nolito! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Fernandinho tries the route one option. Matuidi. Nolito goes long and forward. Out for a throw. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Silva, already of course on the score sheet. Navas. Sanya. Yaya Toure passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And it's Payet. Looks to slip it through. Pogba. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Giroud with a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It's a long forward pass. Yaya Toure. Silva with a delicate ball. Jesus Navas knocks one in.
Well, just in case that defence needed any reminding, crosses have been their preferred method, and the delivery is rather good.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yaya Toure with the ball through. Matuidi. Conte tries a long pass towards the front. Done very well to intervene. It's a loose ball. Sanya pumps it upfield. Giroud pings it out wide. Giroud. Silva boots it upfield. Now the pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Matuidi. Digne passes it through. Payet. Giroud. That intervention was very necessary. Here's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Looks like a good ball through. How about it? He scores! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game. We hit half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Sanya. It's a throw-in. Koscielny tries to switch the play. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Sanya spreads it wide. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Giroud tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Yaya Toure. Who's going to make this theirs? Clears it out of harm's way. Fernandinho with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sanya. Now the pass. Conte. Well weighted. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Keeps everyone guessing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Aguero tries lifting it over. Defence has got rid of that. Speculative strike. Out to the left it goes. Sanya knocks it towards the front. Aim forward. Silva. Nolito passes it through. Oh, hang on. Oh, chance here! No mistake! Surely now, beyond all doubt. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Giroud pumps it forwards. Sanya. And it's Navas. Silva. Nolito lobs it in gently. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Yaya Toure. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, glorious footwork. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Conte. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Sanya. Silva. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Plays it out to the wing. Martial looking to get on the end of this. And that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, at the beginning of this game, they were sloppy and they were found wanting, and I thought they were quite unprofessional when they conceded so early, and surely it should act as a wake-up call now for what lies ahead.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Coaxed out to the wing. Arda Turan looks to dink one in. Hits one! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kane! Ericsson. Son Heung-min. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Messi. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Iniesta. It's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Keeper's ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Lamela. Out to the left it goes. Neymar takes a look up into the channel. That's not the cross he had in mind. Ericsson plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Get a throw in. Vertonghen pumps it forwards, goes wide, now the cross.
Well, no doubt that the defence is going to be further tested for their ability to defend crosses. They've been doing that for quite a few games now.
Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's going to be a goal kick. Barcelona get it back again. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Messi. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Dele Alli. No way through there. Kane. Out to the left it goes. Rose. Rakitic battles to win it back. Luis Suarez looking to force his way through. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Iniesta passes it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Rose tries a long pass towards the front. And there's the end of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set, match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And it's Messi. He's done well to tidy up the situation. It's a throw. Luis Suarez has been found. Son Heung-min, chipped through. And that has put paid to that. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Kane. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball is over the line. Rose looks to slip it through. Christian Eriksen pumps it into the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Arda Turan. Digne with the ball through. Rakitic tries a through ball. Luis Suarez with the cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Who's going to make this theirs? Dembele gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Lamela. Arda Turan goes long and forward. Dembele boots it upfield. And Titi knocks it towards the front. And it's Kane. Dele Alli plays it out to the wing. Iniesta. Rakitic passes it through. Brings it forward. Can he find a finish now? Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game. It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Dembele does well there, alert. Kane plays it out to the flank. And out to safety. Ericsson. Kyle Walker. Ericsson. Now it's Kane. Kane with the ball through. And in it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Offside that time. Shell pass, that's the message there. It's gone for a throw-in. PK. Looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. He's away! Away from immediate danger. Aim forward. And it's Dele Alli. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spoon forward. Played out to the right. Messi. That's the throw. Alderweireld. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Lamela looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! And what a climax we have here! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game. Now it's Ali. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner, and I think the game was the winner.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
El descenso. Tenemos 70 minutos y 70 minutos.